All right, everyone, we are here with two very special guests. We are joined by the lovely Meghan Trainor and the lovely Ryan Trainor. Thank you so much for joining us. We love to have you both here in studio. Last time was on Zoom, and now you're here, and you already talk shit about our studio. You made us switch sides.
Listen,
Meghan Trainor.
I don't know what happened to you, Meghan. You're a diva now.
I'm a diva. No, I had no idea. I just knew I watched your show, so I was like, why are you sitting on this side? This is great for me. And I was like, did my team call you? And you're like, well, yeah, your side issue. I really like this side.
Yeah,
because this one, the nose lays differently, so you'll never see me over here.
I will back you up.
It's a beautiful side.
She's okay.
The hair is parted a certain way. I see all of that.
It's the way my nose lies.
Yeah, there is a difference. You're not
Some
wrong.
people are psychos, and they're like, this side's better, and I'm like, you're literally symmetrical. But I have a true nose. Watch this. Like this, I call her Jessica because she's hot. Yeah. And then this is Sandra.
Why is Jessica the hot name?
Because Jessica sounds so hot.
Like Jessie.
Like Jessie.
Hot chick. It's me, Jessica.
It's me.
Yes,
Jessica.
yes. Oh my God, that's such a great movie.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that in so long.
We should pop that
but
on.
yeah, you came in, you became a diva. Last time we were on
so
Zoom,
sorry.
you were way more
well,
humble.
we weren't going to make a
but
big
your
deal.
song's
My
been popping
team
off on
didn't even
TikTok.
We weren't going to make a big deal about it. We just thought like no one's going to
I looked at
notice.
you two though and was like, why are you on that side? And you're like,
We're like, you wanted us
You
on
did,
this side.
I whispered, you were like, did you do this because of me? And I said, yes.
I'm so sorry. I hate
defeated.
myself.
It's nice though because now
You look
Ryan's going to have the
beautiful.
beautiful wall behind him, like in all the shots.
Your
It's gonna be
sweatshirt is
great.
like popping off with the colors.
itchy.
Yeah.
It looks,
I bought this just for you.
and you have a fake ring on.
Fake ring, plastic.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I
It
broke a
kinda-
nail
did
this
you play
morning.
Pretty Princess growing up? The board
What?
game?
What?
Yeah, I'm Pretty Princess.
My manager.
No?
Period.
Pretty Princess?
Remind me.
Pretty
It was like a
Princess. I
board
had
game.
two brothers, bro. We were playing
but
Manhunt.
it was all fake jewelry and like
was
you could
just
collect like the
surviving.
rings and the necklaces and the crowns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's bringing back such a weird memory.
That ring reminded me of Pretty Princess.
That's where I got
Speaking
it from.
of Manhunt, doesn't it kind of suck kids these days can't play Manhunt
We were
because
just saying
the ring camera, you can't play Manhunt.
What?
I was just talking
I
about
thought
like,
you
the
meant
dangers
because
of
like
life.
kidnap.
or just
The
like,
ring
the world's a
cameras
scary
are
place
kids
these
be
days.
snatched.
Or like Ding Dong Ditch. You can't do that anymore because the
Yeah.
ring camera.
Ah, that sucks.
The
But
ring
that's a
camera
shitty
has
thing to
a-
do.
Sorry, I'm an asshole.
Ding-dong ditch.
I was a really bad kid.
I've done it, but yeah. Manhunt, I guess it's different. We're from Nantucket, and you like don't lock doors or cars or like you can. That was the best part of our
Capture
childhood.
the Flag, you could still play. We were big Capture the Flag.
Yeah.
Love that game as well.
We did that. It'd be like a hat or something. Stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you just hide like a
You
flag.
hide
Yeah, each
something
team
and
has
then-
a flag. And,
I hated that
You gotta
game in gym
steal it.
class.
oh,
It's aggressive.
Yeah, like,
Gym
I
class.
felt
Really
like I
that's
was gonna
aggressive for
get
gym class.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
felt like I was gonna get like trampled in gym
Trampled.
class. That was always my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey guys, how are you doing?
Hey, so
how
good.
like you guys have been so busy. Megan, you've
We're
been so
peaking.
busy.
We're
Album
thriving.
is everything.
We're doing very well.
Yeah,
Thank you for asking. We're back
you're
in
viral
town.
all the time.
Yeah.
We're viral. We're TikTok stars. He just posted one of my son, and it got like 6 million views. So babies work.
Use him.
Use
Using
him.
Riley.
Use him for your
Riley's-
platform.
Yeah. the meal
I
ticket.
approved it. He didn't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
go
Also,
nuts.
dancing to her song. I didn't understand what the potential was with dancing to Made You Look. So
I was
if you
like,
guys
do
want
the
to go
dance. He's
viral
like,
on
this
TikTok.
is stupid. I was like, just do the dance.
Yeah.
And it blew
So
up.
she quickly taught me. I can't
Can't dance.
I can't
I-
dance either. So
I feel like I used to be able to dance with tequila, but maybe I still couldn't dance. I just thought I could.
Yeah.
What about at
That's
weddings?
exactly it. You broke your
No,
toe
I danced.
dancing.
I danced at JoJo's wedding.
Yeah. We jumped. It was a big like
Jump dancing.
loud.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was a Jewish
Weddings,
wedding. It was
yeah.
amazing. It was our first one, and I was
Yeah.
they
like,
had the circle.
The circle,
and-
I was like,
yeah,
give me a
yeah,
ball.
yeah.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
got brought
Yeah.
into that. Yeah.
Why
me?
were you at the Target in Jersey City? That's the Target
That's
I
a
go
great
to.
question.
Why don't you ask?
My managers forced me to go. No.
Yeah.
What was
No, it's
that?
amazing. It's
No, it was
amazing.
an amazing opportunity.
yeah.
Me and Chris also were in New York for a big album week, and they were like, "Hey, the closest Target that sells your album is in New Jersey."
I wish I knew that
They're like, "You should
Target's right
go."
by me.
Really? It took us a good half hour. We did the drive, 45 minutes. It was a long
I mean, you had to
day.
show them love, and
But
But it was
they were
awesome.
so pumped.
It
that
was
you were
awesome,
there.
and we did a bunch of TikToks there. And
Yeah.
I got to buy my own album.
the Targets in the city actually like kind of suck. So
Yeah.
Apparently, they don't do like
They're very
the-
small. They don't have a lot of
They
inventory.
don't do the big.
They don't do the
vinyls,
music stuff,
So I had
yeah.
to go all the way out to Jersey.
Yep.
But worth
It's
it.
all right. Definitely worth it.
So fun.
Definitely worth it.
Best day of your life.
Best
So
day.
I want to ask you guys about the TikTok side of this and the dance side of this
Yes.
because I feel like everybody now in the music industry they like joke or they're serious about people being like you need a song that's gonna pop off on TikTok. Did you pick did you know like made you look, this is going to be the one?
No.
Yeah.
You never know. Well, I knew everyone was excited about it.
Yeah.
And it was like, I had 2 first singles. One was a slow, sad one, bad for me, about like family member who was toxic and you had to get rid of them. And for some reason, the label was like, we love that. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't about my brother. Everyone thought it was. It was about another one. Oh. Not another brother, but another person. And then I had this other Made You Look. We were like, this is the big one. This is the upbeat one. We'll put this out with the album and make a big splash. But you'd never know if it's going to go viral. My first one I posted with it was just me being super hot, working at Australian Idol. And I loved my outfit. It was a black cat suit. And I was like, I'm just going to be hot and try something. And I put it up and it was like, bam, 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 bam. It was going off.
Is that dance from your brain?
No, Brookie and Jessie,
Okay.
these 2 UK girls.
Amazing.
There was a bunch of people doing dances that were cute, but when I saw these 2 girls do this dance, they looked so fucking cool.
Yeah.
They had hoodies on and sweatpants and glasses, and the
Okay,
best part
that's-
was
okay,
their
I've seen that one,
faces were
yes.
just like
I didn't know
not
that's
smiling.
where it came from. Okay.
Oh, I gotta show you
Yeah,
the video.
yeah.
The original was fierce and
Yeah.
sexy.
Yeah, those are the best kind of videos. I feel like people look so cool when they're dancing with
They
like
look so
really
cool.
baggy sweatpants
Yeah.
and sweaters on, like
And they're
hip-hop
still
dancing.
hot.
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
always
I
thought
know
that
how
I
to
could
do
do
that,
It
that.
has
but
like
I
the
can't.
abrupt move where it's
And
like
then I
when
was
they
like,
move,
I
people.
could wear a hoodie and look
I can't move like
similar.
that.
I did not look cool.
Yeah.
You did not look good at all. You looked fine, but you did it.
Worked out though.
They loved it. They loved watching him. They're like, wow, no musical talent went to you.
I saw you went on Hailey Bieber's
I did, bitch.
the bathroom series,
Yup.
and you were freaking out.
I was
And you were
dying.
like, I'm gonna be on Hailey Bieber's Instagram.
Literally.
Did you get to go to that, Ryan?
No.
No.
See,
Close
look,
up.
I mean, who gets to who invites you and who
No,
doesn't?
you are the real ones. You're
Yeah.
the best ones.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, am I invited today? I was like, you are.
Yep,
In
exactly.
the office.
How was that? It's a set, right? It's not a real bathroom.
No, it was massive. It was like a music video. I was like, wow, all the money is here today. And it was gorgeous. And there was 1,000 people there working. And I was like, wow, I'm a part of a whole movie today. And she
like a
was
TV show.
It was a TV show, and
Yeah.
she was delightful. And I was like, who pays for this? You know, it was
Yeah.
that much budget. And she's just so sweet, but I couldn't like how I'm looking at you. I was just like, you're so pretty, you know.
She is so. I would.
She's gorgeous.
I would just probably. I'd be
been a
like,
Hailey
can you
Bieber
repeat the
stan
question?
forever.
Literally, I did multiple times. If you watch that, I was like, I'm sorry, I got lost in your eyes.
Yeah.
She's so pretty. It's nuts.
Yeah.
And we ate peanut butter sandwiches.
Yep.
Delish.
And you were on her Instagram.
And I won Jenga.
Yeah.
Big,
Yeah.
big Jenga. And I won. And she was like, if you lose, then you have to post me. And I was like, so I win either way.
Yeah.
Like, okay, great game.
Yeah,
This is a
great
great deal.
game.
Great
Great
deal,
game.
yeah.
Great game.
So-
Both
Were you
wins.
a-
Were you from Rock the Mic? Or not Rock the Mic. What is it?
Oh, I
Drop
doubt
the
it.
mic. Drop
She,
the mic,
she
yeah.
hosted that. And I also was a winner on that show.
You
I
rapped
tied
on
with
that.
Shania Twain.
Well, Roan here used to
Roan
write
wrote-
for
Right?
the
That's
show.
our song,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roan.
Yep.
Shout out
We love
Roan.
Roan.
You guys love Roan, Caleb.
I went up to him. I was like,
Joey.
big fan. He was like, dude, your sister can like spit.
Yeah.
Well, I did have to adjust a few things. I was like, it's too many words for this one sentence,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
You know, but it was
She
good.
really just stepped up and like.
Oh, yeah, I dominated Shania Twain. But
I feel like you could rap.
yes, I do
You do,
rap
you do,
in
you
my
do.
songs.
I mean, it's a lot of
Yeah.
it is
like all about the bass. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's pretty
It's-
clear. You
yeah.
know, it's like a fun.
Do you like rap music?
I did when it before, you know,
Yeah.
when it wasn't like woulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I liked like.
Like 50 Cent?
Yeah, I liked when there was like a cadence and there's
Yeah.
like
There's a lot
ludicrous-
going on now.
There's a lot going on. And I'm like, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
You know?
I tried to show her yeet.
I love T-Pain. I love T-Pain. Yeah, I don't get that yeet skirt.
Yeah.
I miss rhythm. I do.
Yes, that's fair. That is fair. That I like the when it's rhythm too.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, when
You
there's
don't
like a melody in
I've
it
played
too.
some songs for Fran where she's like, absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, like
Well, I'm
the
just a pop princess. Like I just
Yeah.
like that's just where I live, and it's
Nelly.
not gonna
I
change.
miss Nelly. I miss Nelly.
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 That shit was good.
I
We
went
had
through
like
a
really
phase
good rap.
recently where
words.
I
Nelly was
listened
great
to
on
Royals
Dancing
by
with the
Nelly
Stars.
over and over again.
Really?
Yeah, he was. He was very good on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, he was.
That was
It was good.
a fun time. Very funny time. But no, the whole album's great. How long were you working on it? Because it's long. It's 16 songs. Is
That's what my contract says.
People don't drop that many. People don't put out that many songs. these
Yeah, my
days.
contract says at least 15 plus a deluxe, so that's what I had to do. And we calculated that it took like around 9 months, so it's a full baby.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I
Full
was
baby.
at
Fully
home too, so it was great
Yeah.
because I could have baby breaks with my real baby.
Yeah. You have a studio in your house.
My basement. pretty lit.
Is it sick?
Tough to leave that
It's
house.
so sick. It's tough.
I remember when you guys were on
house.
Zoom and we were like, this house looks fantastic.
You got to come visit when you're in LA.
Yeah.
We will.
Let me know.
The
Can
pool's
we film
ready.
in there?
Yes, we have a whole room for podcasting.
Oh, we would love to do that.
It's so big and
you seem like
echoey.
your house is kind of like a circus. Like
It
there's
is.
just always things
Amusement
going
park.
on.
Yes.
You always have friends there. You're filming
Yes.
TikToks all
Yes.
the time.
Yes, everyone's welcome.
Oh, speaking of, we had Ashley Tisdale on the show.
I know.
And then
I'm so
she
proud
was-
of her. I love her.
And she said, she was like,
Afterwards.
Meghan said that I had to come on your podcast.
I did tell her.
Which
I
I'm-
said, bitch, you need to be on podcast. Talk about Frenchie. And I was like, Chicks in the Office is a huge one. Go do that. They'll have you.
Well, thank
I
you for
did
that.
that.
Because we
Thank
have been
you.
trying to get Ashley on our show for a while.
Yeah,
Wow.
she actually-
I literally texted
I think
to
that's what
her.
pushed
I
it
was
over
so
the edge.
proud.
She denied us years ago. so when we are
She didn't know. She was busy working.
Yeah,
She
always
didn't
come
know.
back.
so when we heard that she wanted
She's
to
a
come
cool
on,
girl.
we were like, okay, we would love to have her, but
Yeah.
we didn't think she'd want to come on.
She's amazing.
Thanks to
How
Meghan.
are those mom trips? Like when you guys everyone was
We
talking
went
about
on
that one
one.
that was like everyone freaked out about.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I'm like fangirling the whole time, but I'm trying to act really, really cool. And all of us are just like really tired, hardworking mamas. So when we got there, we just ate. Like we ate way too much food, and we were just hunched over like, ugh. We swam in the pool a little. We drank some apple spritzers, which I hate, but I was trying to be a cool mom, and I was like, and like drank it.
Oh, the Aperol spritzes.
Yeah, I don't like how they taste.
I thought you said
Yeah.
apple spritz.
I might have
I
said
know.
it wrong. Apple spritzels.
Yeah, you don't
I
even know,
don't know
you don't even know what the fuck you're
Apple
drinking. You're just
spritz.
like, gotta be
I was
cool.
like, okay, if this is what everyone's drinking.
Yes.
Like,
I really
Spritz, I
didn't
don't
like those
them.
for a long time, and I came around to them eventually. But they're very bitter.
the bitter.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be like apple juice, but it's not.
What's your
Not at
go-to
all.
drink?
Red wine.
Yeah.
And after one glass, I'm like, bye. I'm gone. I'm such a lightweight now. It's
Same.
great.
Love some red wine. Fran put me on to dirty martinis because I love olives.
Yeah.
I love dirty martinis
Yes.
in my day.
Yeah,
Well, now
yes,
we're a
the
sober
salt.
household.
Yes.
Yeah.
My husband's sober because recently he just can't handle it, man. He's just, he pisses me off. He's great, wonderful, love him. But we went
Now.
out and he like is convinced that he can't throw up. He's like, haven't thrown up
He had
since
a
02.
record. He had a record.
record.
Wow, like that,
And
but
Decade
does
long.
that count? Like no stomach bug?
Nothing.
No.
He's like, no, my
Nothing
body
is
can't throw
exited.
up. And I've
Oh
seen
my
him
God,
like
food
really
poisoning,
hungover.
anything.
I was like, go make yourself throw up. He's like, I won't throw up. And so we went out recently and he had like shots and then a beer and then shots and then a beer. And he came home and threw up pizza in the Uber ride home, in our bedroom, twice in our bed. And I was like, and he was so drunk that I was like, here's your bucket. And he was like, bah. And I was like, you're done.
He's like, fuck
So
your
he was-
bucket.
And he was so hungover the next day that he was in shambles. And he's like, I can't be a father and feel like this ever again.
Yeah.
And so we're in a sober
Yeah.
household.
Yeah,
And we love it that way.
That is nice. There's
That is nice. Yeah, it's probably hard to wake up really hungover. Like this past weekend, I woke up extremely hungover on Saturday, and I can't imagine being like, I have to take care of a child right now.
Child.
Like I can't take care of myself.
Yeah.
I can't even eat a breakfast
Right.
sandwich. I
It's
can't
a
get into
lot.
the shower.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do for my
6
baby?
I don't
a.m.,
get-
keep a baby alive.
Dude,
Yeah.
single parents are heroes walking among us.
Yes.
Because the amount of times that me and Daryl split it up of like, you get him now, is just life-saving.
Yeah.
It's life-saving. I can't poop. I have to be with the kid.
Yeah.
Like, I got to poop. You take care of him while I got,
Your kid cracks me up
He's
with
a star.
the glasses and
He's
everything.
just like-
He just
so-
looks
He's
like
so delicious.
he looks like a Pixar character.
yes, that's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
Like not
Really
a cartoon
does-
character, but he looks
No,
like
like
he.
It's the red hair.
Because cartoon like doesn't do it justice. It's like he's like a little the next like Pixar movie could be he could be the
about
main
him, and he would
character.
be the
Love
star,
it.
like Luca.
Yes.
Yes. He's
Or
so
Coco.
delicious.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Yes.
want 4 of them.
He started saying words, and it's
Yeah,
like,
now he says, right.
it is the
when Rai
greatest
comes
feeling
out.
of all time. I'll come from the guest house, and I see him at the sliding door, and he's just like,
Oh.
And now when I FaceTime, he goes, hi, mama. And I'm like, oh my God.
Do you think you're gonna like get him into acting or anything like that, or just see what he wants to do?
Yeah, me and Daryl talk about it a lot. We want
he
to
could be
put
a
him in
star.
like,
He's a star.
we want to put him in like
Child stars in his jeans.
ballet and like cool shit like that
Yeah.
that you want to think of, in sports, obviously. We're going to homeschool him for Shersies.
You said ballet, and then you were like,
Yeah.
and sports. By the way, we're putting him in sports.
I'm looking at it like, ballet.
Yeah, you're
never
like, okay,
letting
ballet. We didn't talk about
Daryl
this.
took ballet and he loved it.
Yeah.
And he like raves about it. He was like, that was the coolest part of my childhood.
You're never letting
Besides
your
bikers.
kids out of your house, huh?
No. I built them a whole preschool up in my attic. And it is so lit. It's better than all the preschools in LA, I'm telling you right now.
I'm gonna be the future like PE teacher at
There's
Trainor.
PE
Academy.
my
teacher.
God.
What if somebody like
You
a
put, like,
neighborhood,
flyers to come to the Trainor preschool.
mom that is like, hey, what if my kid comes over to your house and then they could do school together?
Oh, I have 5 kids in the class.
Really? Already?
Bitch. That's what I do. The Trainor Academy.
It's a tough list.
The Trainor Academy.
It's a hit list. Hit list? It's a hot list.
Yeah, it's not a hit list.
No.
The kids,
It's a hit.
The kids are safe.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of sports you thinking?
Whatever
Like,
the
are you a
kid's good
sports
at,
fan?
I guess. Nah,
No.
sports.
You played sports
I
growing
played.
up.
I played sports.
played
I
them
played
all.
football.
Baseball.
I played baseball.
You didn't want
I
to play
played all
softball,
the,
you played
the boys'
baseball.
You played baseball instead of softball.
Yeah.
And football.
Football.
You played all
My
the
friends
boys'
were the
sports.
cheerleaders. Yeah. I had 2 brothers. I was like, well, I
Yeah.
want to be on their team. I don't want to be on their team.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So
We have a basketball court, little
Yeah.
b-ball.
yeah.
Yes, we're fortunate enough to have a basketball
You
court.
took him to. Did you take him to Disney? Is that something that just happened?
Yeah,
You
well,
did,
I
right?
had a gig there. I
Okay.
did the Disney Christmas special.
Yes.
And
Great
I
job.
sang 2 songs at like 4 a.m. So we got up at 2 a.m.
Okay.
And then we were like, well, we're never coming back here for a long time, so might as well go to Disney.
Yeah.
Because it's a far drive for us.
Yeah.
And so we went to Disney all damn day, and I was like delirious. And we got some TikToks. I kept my glam on, took
Yeah.
some pics with some fans, and my kid could not care less.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't give a
He's still
flying
too young,
fuck.
I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Too young.
Like,
I put him on the elephant ride.
Yeah.
Didn't care at all.
Dumbo.
He was like
Dumbo. The elephant
the
ride.
whole time.
I always say,
You know that flying elephant. What's his name?
It goes around and
I'm not
around.
bringing my kid to Disney until they can remember.
That was
it.
my
I'm not,
rule.
I'm not bringing my kid to Disney. Why?
But it was like,
Everyone's
mine
oh,
as
look
well.
at their reaction.
They don't give
They're
a-
not going to
Not
remember
until
the
they're at
reaction.
least
Yeah.
5. And when they're
Yeah.
5, they'll forget.
Yeah.
My parents took us to Disney at like when we were 3, 4, and 5, whatever. Had no idea.
No idea.
When I was like 10, I was like, Mom, when are we going to go to Disney? She's like, what?
I
We
know.
went.
I know. I
Wait till they're 10.
My parents did the same thing. We went like a bunch of times when we were really young. And the only time I do remember was like kindergarten. I actually have some memories from going in kindergarten, but my memory is like running into one of my friends from school who I didn't know was going to be there and just like being
Trauma.
excited to see her. So it's like has nothing to do with Disney at all. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, remember that time I saw Maura there. Like that was cool.
Yeah.
I always say that my parents never took me to see Santa because I'm the last out of 3 kids.
Okay.
And they're like, yes, we did. I'm like, no, you didn't. And I have still yet to see pictures. So I think that it's one of those things where they're telling me they did because they know that I won't be able to remember from a certain
Like the
point.
pictures are nice. You can see that you go look at the pictures of you with the. I had
Santa's
like
scary
I have a
anyways.
Disney autograph book from 2000, which is cool because it was like the
2000,
change.
yeah.
And I got all the characters' signatures. And then I've told this story.
Wow.
I've told this story before. At the end of the book, I found it like a few years ago and was mortified because I guess I must not have used all the pages and maybe I was upset it didn't fill all the way up. So like the last couple of pages, my parents wrote me like really nice notes from the 2 of them. It was like, Francesca, like, we love you, #1, like so cute. And it's scribbled all over. Like it's like completely crossed out.
You got
like,
pissed
it's
at
like,
them one
I
day.
must have got pissed that they like ruined my autograph book. But you can
Spoiled
faintly,
brat.
like faintly see their messages underneath
hate
still. And
daughters.
it's like so nice.
Those are so ruthless.
Just had no idea
Spoiled.
though. You just don't think about that stuff as a kid.
Yeah, no,
like,
you're just like, what the hell, Mom?
Yeah,
You ruined my
fucking
book.
You mentioned basketball court. I just want to go back to this really quickly.
Yeah.
You mentioned basketball court. Did you have to decide between a basketball court and a tennis court? Which one you wanted?
It was already there.
Rich people problems.
I just,
It was already there, but it-
genuinely
there,
was thinking
but-
about this the other day. I was like, do rich people have to think about which court they're going to go with?
You could also have both.
My mom is a huge pickleball fan.
Yeah, pickleball.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
So
so
for
pickleball's
Christmas,
big.
she always gives us for Christmas. She'll give us like one big gift that we can all play with, like as a family. And she's announced to us that this year she's like, "I'm making a pickleball court," and we're like,
Yeah.
"How are you going to do that up there?" I guess they're supposed to be small. I have
They're
no
small.
idea.
You can do it.
We split the
It's
court in
so-
half.
Yep.
Half pickleball, half basketball.
You can definitely do
Okay,
it.
so see, my question was kind of valid.
It's kind of
Yeah,
valid.
there's
There's
Very
plans.
valid.
there's like on the basketball courts outside downtown in the city. There's one bunch of them now have pickleball little areas.
Pickleball
Yeah.
is hot in the streets right
it
now.
really is. It
All
really
the
is.
dads from the mom group I'm in are like pickleball Sunday. You know,
Oh yeah,
they go do that.
that's
It is. I see a lot of people playing pickleball these days. Somebody said, because my grandpa's 85, he plays tennis every day. Someone was like, why don't you introduce him to pickleball? I was like, he's 85 and he plays tennis every day. You think I'm introducing him to something new?
And
Like,
the
you think he's
rules,
just going to pick up pickleball now?
the
Like,
rules are
he
like
plays
some of the
tennis
rules are kind of
every
confusing.
day. He's
Are the
not
rules
picking up
confusing? I
pickleball.
gotta learn
And
it
he's
from
really
scratch.
Italian. Speaks like,
Yeah, like
But I'm real
he's not
good
an
at
Italian
it.
man.
It's
I'll
like
be
the
good.
scoring's funky. I've like watched my parents play. I'm like, why do I like not understand pickleball?
Where were you born and raised?
New Jersey.
Both of you?
Long
New York.
Island.
Oh. But do you tell people New York?
No, I say Long
She
Island.
pointed and said New York.
Well,
I always say
Island's
Long
New York.
Island, New York, because New York I
have
feel
a
like
friend
sounds like the
from-
city, but I just say Long Island.
I have a
Right.
friend
Or
from Long
upstate.
Island, and she New York. I'm from New York. I'm like, what's wrong with Long Island?
No, I have
No,
no.
she's
People have problems
proud.
with Long Island. I have no.
I
You're
love
you're
Long
laughing.
Island.
There's no
No,
problem
no.
being proud from
fucking
Long Island.
laughing,
No, she is, because you know what? I got pissed the other
The
day.
giggle was because of the picture.
Okay,
That's
well.
why. The giggle was it was not because of Long Island, because I'm also a proud New Jerseyan.
I've started.
I like
No,
it.
no,
now
no.
I need
I
to
like
tell
it.
the background
Yes.
story.
There was a background story. That was like an inside joke giggle that I now regret.
Okay, so my boyfriend and I are both from Long Island,
Love it.
but we live in Jersey City.
Love it.
I'm not like an art person, we were trying to decorate the apartment. I'm not an art person,
Same.
so I was kind of struggling on what to put on the walls. I was looking online at like pictures and stuff, and I saw a picture of maps, different maps, and I was like, the color of the old rustic map kind of matches the color of like the couch, the table, whatever. And I was like, you know what? What if we got a map of Long Island, because we're both from Long Island? But listen, people will laugh and they'll make fun of us, but it'll also be funny. Like people will come over and be like, oh, you guys have a map of Long Island? And it'll be kind of funny, but also it'll fill the space. So the map came, and they were judging me already about the Long Island part of it. And so I was already thinking I'm
Well,
gonna
it
have
was
to find
like it
something
was
new.
a joke with our coworker as well, because she was like, "Guys, I have to show you something. I got a map." And as a joke, our Kelly, who does bachelor stuff with us, Kelly goes, "What is it, Long Island?" She was like,
And they're all from
yeah.
Jersey though, so I'm like, you guys are whatever. So the map comes, and I realize it also has Staten Island in it, and I'm like, okay, now I definitely can't hang it up. Like Long Island's fine, Staten Island, we're now crossing a line.
yeah.
But then another guy we work with was like, why are you guys talking so much about Long Island? Like he only kept hearing the word Long Island, and I was like, oh, I'm from there, whatever. And he was like, well, I live there. It's a horrible place. And I was like, it's really not that bad. And he was like, well, it's really lacking in some things. And I was like, isn't every place lacking in some things? Every place. And they were like, not really. And I was like, okay, not just Long Island is lacking in things. Every place is lacking in things.
Period.
So I will proudly say I'm from Long Island.
Yeah.
I had a nice
That's
upbringing.
where
I mean,
the
we're
giggle-
from
the
Nantucket.
giggle was
Nantucket
from
could
because
be
of the map.
fucked up,
Yeah, well, so can Long
but people are
Island,
like,
but-
what,
Yeah.
vacation land? You've had the best child. I was like,
Yeah.
we saw
Nobody
some
was there
dark
in the winter.
shit. Nobody was
Exactly.
there. We
The
saw a
winters are
lot
dark.
of suicides.
Yeah.
It was a dark place
Nobody
to be.
was there in the
There's
winter.
nothing to do. A lot of people drink at a young age.
Yeah.
And we wanted to talk about that on your show.
Yeah.
That's why we came here today.
We'll unpack all of our childhoods.
Yeah, all of our trauma. But he
dark,
also
cold
he
winters.
noticed a lot of friends around his age right now, like late 20s, are calling him because he's sober now and being like, I need help. How'd you do it? And we know a lot of your listeners are that age group, so ask for help.
Yeah.
Because Ryan did, and now he's thriving.
Yeah, if you even have like the slightest hunch of like I might have a problem, you probably have,
You have a problem.
Yeah.
And that's all right, because everyone does.
fine, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, quitting's tough, but it's possible. And I like this thing of like, people come up to me and they're like, you don't have a vice. You need a vice. I'm like, you don't really need one.
Yeah.
At first it was like nicotine, and that just made me feel fucking worse.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah, that
picking
withdrawal
something
is
up because you're
tough.
letting something go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just coffee.
Try to pick up
I do play video
exercise.
games. I feel like that's a nice like.
That's a nice vice.
Yeah.
Video
Good
games.
vice.
It's a good time.
Yeah, video games and working out he loves.
Yeah.
Those are two
More
good
active.
things.
Great ones.
Yeah.
They're definitely very good.
You're not
ones.
like I stopped drinking, but I picked up gambling.
You literally.
Yeah. No, I only gambled because I was drunk.
Yeah.
There was a gambling problem too.
There's a lot of things I
layers.
did
Sometimes those
because
come
of
hand in
that.
hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, on a happy note,
Yeah.
we're going into the holidays. You rock
We
the
are.
Christmas songs. You are always crushing. You have your Christmas album. It's been released, deluxe edition, the whole thing. Everybody can listen to it again going into the season. What does the holidays look like at the household? Like, is
It's
your house decorated?
decorated.
It's
Yeah.
decorated, yeah.
Yeah, my mom
big's
and
your
I
tree?
do it.
pretty fucking big.
I just got a new one this year.
Real or fake?
Yeah, rough fake.
Okay.
Come on.
Thank you.
Come
Thank
on.
you.
It's
You gotta go
exhausting.
Thank
You
you.
even get
9
real
foot
trees
real
in LA?
tree.
You
Probably,
can, yeah.
Probably down the
There's
street or
spots
something.
in the valley, like
Okay.
But they're little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Thank
got
you
a
guys
7-footer
for
and I
saying
looked at it and
fake.
I was like, this sucks.
light a
Let's
candle.
Put it in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Light a candle.
Not
Smells like a
big
tree.
enough. Not big enough. I have a real tree and I love it.
Good for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
whoa.
you.
I had a fake one growing up my whole life, so I'm a fake tree person.
We had
always
real
had
ones,
real.
but we saw
But my
like
dad was
how
always
messy
miserable.
it was.
Yeah.
He was miserable, and it would just leak everywhere.
Well, I'm in an apartment, so like I can't go crazy. I can't have like an
you have,
8-foot
like, a
real tree. I have
puny-
like a 6 foot, kind of
6
skinny.
foot still big
That's
though.
massive.
She keeps going
Size.
You
6
put her
foot,
in the elevator?
6 foot, it's small.
Yeah,
The tree is size of me.
Jesus.
but she's thin.
She's
not fat.
skinny.
Yeah,
Good for you.
so it fits in the corner nicely.
But yeah, the day after Halloween, I put it up. I put
Okay.
everything up.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna.
immediate.
I
Thanksgiving skipped over.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
We eat Thanksgiving with the tree up and everything. 'Cause
How early
like
does Christmas
that.
music come on?
my husband's been popping it off recently. He plays me, and then
Once
other
December
ones.
hits, that's when you can start playing. The
Yeah,
songs.
December's
Yeah.
reasonable.
Meghan Trainor's album, Very Turner Christmas.
Very Turner Christmas. Also, I
Exactly.
have a song with Pentatonics out right now.
Oh yeah,
Called
cool.
A Kid on Christmas. What a tune that is.
a great
That's a great
tune.
one.
They always that screams Christmas.
Yeah, they crush at Christmas. They're
yeah.
on a Christmas tour right now, and they're like in arenas.
Yeah.
Just killing it.
Exactly. And your acapella.
I have an
Made You
acapella
Look
version.
is
Did they
coming
send
out.
it to you?
I have not heard it. No,
Oh my God, you're going to love it.
I'm excited to hear it.
Love it.
And
We
a
did
new
music
video and everything.
Yeah. It was so cute. My little boy's in the video. He kisses me on the mouth. So cute.
He doesn't really have a choice that he's going to be a star. He's just like
No,
She
yeah,
throws him into every
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
shoot
Like he's just
possible.
And he's
we
so
had
insane.
a talk when I was pregnant. Are we
what
going
was
to
it?
show
Parent
this kid or hide him?
What was the magazine?
People magazine.
The cover.
Yeah.
Parents.
And that. Sorry, there's so
I'm
many.
thinking of parents. Yes.
I've been on so many
one?
magazines.
Which
I was
one?
thinking of the parents one where I was like, you
Yes.
have got to be kidding.
Oh,
me
he
with
was
this kid.
a star.
You probably saw him and you were like, how do we hide him?
Well, so here's the thing. I was like, we had a big talk of like, do we show him or do we hide him? My dad is older and he's so bad at like, he was bad. He's been better at like posting stuff. Like he posted I was back to blonde before anyone knew. And he posted a full outfit.
Right. So he's
for-
like posting your baby's face on
I
Facebook.
was like, Dad, that outfit still has pins in it.
Yeah.
So I was like, this will be very hard to hide a whole person.
Yeah.
So if he's pretty, I'm going to post him immediately. And I told my friends, if he's a cute baby, you'll see him online. The next day, I was like, here he is. How gorgeous is he? And the first thing I said when I saw him, maybe he's a C-section baby. Maybe that's why he was so gorgeous. It came out perfectly shaped. But I was like, oh, he's perfect anymore. That was like the first thing I said when I saw him. Because he was in the NICU at first, it was sucked, but he's okay.
Yeah.
Now, what does Christmas look like for him? You guys go all out, like all
Yeah,
the
we get
presents?
now that he has like no say, because he's so young, I force him in the cutest outfits I could find. I'm really looking for a reindeer outfit. I cannot find one. The boy outfits just aren't as cute as the girl ones, so I'm on the hunt.
Yeah.
But I have a few options, and we do a photo shoot at home. Ryan takes the pics for us, and so ready for round 2.
A baby photographer now.
Yeah,
You can do it all.
He can do
I
it
have
all.
many, yeah.
There's nothing
You
we
have
can't
many
do.
jobs.
Many
Yes,
jobs.
I think we
many
talked about
jobs.
this the last time we were
Many
on.
hats.
Yeah.
Many
Our
hats.
Ryan wears many
podcast,
hats.
the camera, yeah.
Consultant sometimes.
He's my hype guy on this trip, honestly, and he does the podcast with me.
I like that you just it's getting warm in here at the
I'm
studio.
fucking
Small.
cooking.
fucking
That's a
hot.
great shirt.
I
But
I'm
sneakily
acting
just-
Taking
chill,
the
but I'm
sweatshirt off, and now
sweating.
you have the Harry
The
Styles
Harry
tour.
Styles.
You
Oh, yeah.
guys went to a
Harry's my
show.
guy.
We're best friends with hairstyles.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It's pretty iconic.
Well, I
Are
almost
you though,
every
actually?
show,
I mean, my favorite moment.
every show I went to, like Chris was at every show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every show that I
So,
went
but-
to,
yeah.
it was like a thing. People would freak out when
My
Chris would go to his
managers-
seat.
My managers manage Harry Styles. That's why we're brother and sister. And Chris is my new bestie, and so they've made friends. Obviously, my managers. So they were like, "Chris, you let us know any show you want to go to."
Yeah.
that motherfucker picked every show.
He's at every show.
I was like, "Chris, that's embarrassing. Stop going to every single damn show." And he's like, "I'm going every night." And I was
but
like,
he went
"Okay."
viral. He had the sign,
It was worth
the
it.
daddy
Yeah,
sign, and
yeah,
everything.
it was worth
It's
it.
just
He did it.
crushed
He
it.
won. He's like, finally. That was
You
like his
did the
8th show.
TikTok with Chris where you guys had him call, who was it? Abby, right? Her name? What am I blanking?
Oh, Abby. Yeah.
Yeah.
His
And-
sister.
Yes. And he was like acting like he was like you were making him say things and she was like freaking out.
Oh yeah, we did the headphone.
Yes,
game.
yes.
Y'all got to do that.
That was we did. That was honestly
great.
one of my favorite TikToks.
Oh my God, that
I
one?
watched it.
Thank
I
you.
watched it back a lot.
I was
Oh,
on the
yeah.
other. I was on the other end of one of those.
really?
My sister also works here on a different podcast, and they did it. And she called me, and within like 3 seconds, I was like,
You
"Is this
knew.
the friggin' TikTok?" Like she was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
"Hello."
Yeah, I knew no
Yeah.
one on my team would believe it.
No, I'm like, all right, Gia. Like I know this.
We have to do it
Reading
like,
right-
because we all
reading
watch
right
TikTok,
through you.
so we know the trends.
Yeah, exactly.
But I did the one recently. I'm gonna post soon. Some drafts where like it shows that your eyes are closed and you're like,
Yeah.
guess what number I'm holding up? I did it with my dad, and he was pissed off. He was like, God damn it, you're cheating. And I was like, no, I'm not.
That's the perfect person to do it with. You have to do it with someone
Old
who is
people.
not on TikTok. You and Chris were together all the time. But you knew each other already. Like
right. We grew up together on Nantucket.
Right.
We hung out every summer on Nantucket.
Yeah,
which is
there.
Now I'm picking up what you're putting down.
That's my best good
That's
friend.
incredible.
Yes,
Did you actually
we're
believe
the
that?
same age.
Totally.
Shut up.
Oh.
He's my best good friend that we met on Nantucket.
True.
And then we rekindled our love through TikTok. And he was posting on Instagram one night. I wonder what Meghan Trainor's doing. And I was like, loving you. Hi. And then we did the podcast together.
I've got to say, I think a lot of people do believe that story.
Well, it's true. So
Besides the fact that when I brought him up before, you said my new best friend.
Because we're best friends now again.
Yes. I thought it was like a rekindling.
We were friends back then. We weren't best.
Can we go back to the Harry Styles thing for a second, though? You guys met.
One of my proudest moments
multiple
was right in the beginning. We went to her agent. Jeff was your agent at the time. We went to his birthday party, 2014. That's when I first
met Harry.
Harry and Hillary Duff.
And Adele was there.
I was eating tacos with Hillary Duff. I was like, I can't believe no one's eating this. She's like, it's fucking delicious. But Harry goes up to me and he was just like, your sister's the most talented artist I've ever
You didn't
worked
tell
with.
me this.
Told you this?
No.
He was like, the way that she comps vocals and like
we
works
did write
in the
together.
studio blows my mind. He was just like going off, just raving about you. I was like,
Oh my God.
you're Harry Styles.
You're Harry Styles.
That's
This is
awesome.
crazy.
Yeah, we did a session together a long time ago when Bass came out. He was a fan of that, so he wanted to write with me, and I was like, and I wrote the whole song pretty much, but I pretended I didn't, and I went in and was like, what do you think about like this? And performed for him, and he was like, that's perfect. And then we like wrote the verses together.
He's as cool as advertised.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I saw.
cooler.
I wish you were at Coachella.
He's
with
only
me.
gotten more and
he
more
went to
famous,
Coachella.
obviously.
I went to his after party with Chris, and
Not Olsen, Pepe,
Yeah.
our manager.
and like in the beginning of the party, he was like, "Oh, it's good to see you around. You want something to drink?" I was like, "Oh no, I'm sober now." And then at the end of the night, when I was saying goodbye, he was just like hugging me. He was like, "I just want to tell you, I'm so proud of you, mate." And I was like, "What?"
Good guy.
Oh my God.
He's a good guy.
Made my life like that was
He's
a
a good guy.
great
That's so
moment for me.
nice.
He
That
sent
is
me.
really nice.
Nobody knows this. Exclusive. But he sent me flowers on my album release week.
He did.
That's so nice.
This past
I literally
October.
wanted to throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
was
bet you
so,
he
I
didn't
was
send Taylor
crying.
Swift flowers.
What? And there was like a card of like, oh, my, congrats on your album. Like, I hope you have a great album release week. And I looked at my manager, Tommy, and I was like, did you get him to do this? And he's like, I didn't do anything. This is all him. And I was like,
That's
That
so
is so
sweet.
he's a good guy. He's a good best friend.
I feel like you follow or do you follow like a lot of pop culture? What's going on? Like you see the drama or anything like that? Do you follow that
I mean,
stuff
if my
or no?
mom sends me a Twitter
Yeah,
thing.
Mom is
My mom
TMZ
is
at the
a-
house. So
yeah,
like
my mom
every
is
day
TMZ.
she comes to the house.
She's
and
like, oh my
she'll
God,
just
did you see
update
this
us.
thing
Did
I
you see
had
this?
out?
Did you
I'm
see?
like,
I was like, no. Like,
Did she bring
That's
up
incredible.
any of the drama that was going on with Don't Worry, Darling?
Oh, well, we heard
Did
a
you
bunch
see
of
the?
that.
I mean,
Did you
that
see
was-
the movie?
I loved the
We
movie.
got a
the
private
movie.
screening of the movie.
loved it. We had a
before, and
private
it
screening.
was-
We're best
I
friends with
loved
Harry,
it.
so-
My jaw
We loved
dropped,
the
like,
movie,
I
Loved it.
We also love the movie. We're like, I don't understand why people aren't liking this movie.
I
It's
think
just
the
a great
drama,
movie.
It's
like-
just too
drama just-
famous. They're too famous.
fucked it all
when
up.
you
Yeah.
get really, really famous, like I'm getting like more successful again, and once you get like a little more heat, you'll get hate as soon
Yeah.
as you get
Right.
there. It's just it comes with it, and there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do about it. It just means you're like the most famous person alive. You know, the more they hate
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
which he is. So
I can't imagine
like,
you
watch.
getting
There's
that
gonna be
much hate.
articles written after this that go, Harry sent Meghan flowers.
Yeah,
I bet
yeah.
you $1,000,
Yeah,
and I want that $1,000.
$1,000.
I
$1,000
want to
bucks.
see it.
it's like $1,000. Okay.
Just because
Yeah,
if you say his name, it's
because- Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
you're the
Poor kid.
perfect amount of famous, though. It's not like too
Oh,
much.
it's
It's
great.
not
I can go in
overwhelming. She
public
can go
all the time.
places and not.
when I don't have makeup too, and I don't have hair, because none of this is mine.
Yeah.
It's all fake. I'm balding.
Yeah.
People are like, God, you have the same name as Meghan Trainor.
Yeah,
And I'm like, wow, she's so pretty.
and LA is chill because like fucking everyone's famous.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But it's funny now when we go somewhere. We went to like San Fran or where was the ghost hunting thing? Sacramento. And the lady comes up to you at dinner and she's just like, I'm a big fan of your TikTok.
There you go.
I'm like, I don't think she fucking knows.
I went to
she's
the
saying.
mall the other day, and they're like, I literally did the dance this morning. I was like, my TikTok dance?
That's,
like, oh my God,
that's
you're
amazing.
such a big
But that's why,
TikToker.
like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's why
star.
TikTok is so funny. Like, and getting that viral song is so huge. you know who's so funny on TikTok? I don't know if you see his videos. Is Lewis Capaldi.
Oh, I adore him.
Okay, yes, and I
Adore
die
his
like
TikToks.
all of his TikToks that are like just trying to have another viral song and like I'm gonna
Dude.
hate my song. Like,
He is the greatest. I think he's the most brilliant artist out there right now.
he is
Just because he's a comedic genius.
hysterical.
Yeah, in
I see
person he's
videos
just like
of him
that, too.
like cracking jokes on stage at his concerts. I'm like, this is a full blown comedy. She's just
Yeah, it's a
dropping
comedy
F bombs like
Yeah.
just fucking fuck.
Yeah,
Like, whoa.
no, he's the greatest person ever. He's so funny. He doesn't follow me on TikTok, and it pisses me off because I messaged
got no
him.
idea.
Him and
'Cause
Joey
he's like, I'm
Camasto.
so alone, and I'm like, Joey, you better fucking follow me. But Luce is like, I'm so alone, and I was like, I'll be your
Yeah.
friend.
You
I'll
guys would
take
make
care
great
of you.
TikToks together.
I would take care of him.
Okay, well we'll put that out there.
Please, if you get to interview
maybe
him
he'll
soon,
see
we'll
this.
put that
tell him
out
to
there.
fucking follow
Come on,
me.
Lewis.
We'll put it
Lewis.
on TikTok. We'll get
Add him to
him.
the
Lewis, I
list
love
of people
you.
that
Come
need
out
to
and
I'll go to
play.
the gym with you. He hates the gym.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
He's so cute. He's like, I'm back in fucking hell. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's gonna if you work out with him
such a
though, he's
good
gonna
accent.
hate you. Your workouts
Why?
are tough. They're so
My
hard.
workouts are ruthless.
I die in these workouts.
I have a new trainer. She's amazing. Rebecca.
She's
Check her
insane.
out. Her body's wonderland.
Yeah.
It's my inspiration every day. I'm like, I will look like you someday.
That's exactly what you need when you pick a trainer. You're like, if you,
Yeah, oh
if
my
you
God.
Stand in
figured out
front of me.
if you figured out
Yeah.
how to do that,
Yeah. Do that to
Share.
me. Yeah.
tell
great.
tell me. So, wow, that's crazy. What else is going on, guys? You guys are
I'm trying to make a baby.
okay.
I want 4. So
Actively,
Active.
as much
viciously.
as possible.
No.
My
I
dad
look at
asked
my
my
app.
sister if she was trying the other day.
Didn't go
Yeah,
over
I
well.
announced it in
Did-
the house.
Did not go over well.
Oh, really?
But,
Well, with
but
my sister.
because she's not
Not trying?
No, I think.
Or
I
maybe.
don't know. I don't know if they are, but I think my sister was just like, "Why are you asking me this?" My dad was like, "I don't know.
Oh.
Are you trying?"
I announced it to
It
the
would be their
house.
first
I go,
kid.
we're
Just
trying,
announce
you
it.
know.
Yeah, it's a fucking
So
idea.
You're like,
when
"Don't knock."
When I
I
am
feel like you're
pregnant, they're gonna
very
be like, ah. Yeah, I'm very open. I'm like, I'm pooping, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're having
exactly.
sex.
Yeah. I'm like, leave us alone.
Ryan, you know when not to enter the house.
Well, we're respectful.
It's-
we do it at nighttime.
Yes,
you know?
that's fair.
We do it in our own private time.
Yeah.
We don't announce like when.
4 kids is your dream number.
Dream. I'll talk to you after 2.
So many
Yeah.
Just
I was gonna
kidding.
say you could add one more. You could have the full basketball team.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to
True.
build a. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna get all boys too, which is fine.
But you grew up with brothers.
Give me
Yeah.
like boy mom.
Boy vibe. I'm a boy mom.
Total boy mom vibe.
Yeah.
So like I could
want one little
I could
princess.
see
She's gonna be
well
a
maybe you'll do
monster.
3 boys and then like one little princess.
If I get 3 boys back to back, I'm gonna talk to a doctor about like how can we make a girl.
Yeah. How do we make sure that
How do we make sure
they can do that?
they can with
So-
much money?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I don't
Well,
think
you have a
Daryl's in
basketball
You're rich.
court.
Yeah, Daryl. We talked about it.
The
He's like, I don't want to
basketball
play God. I just want to make babies. Drew Barrymore show tomorrow. Check it out.
Oh, we
we'll
have to go
have to
to
go to
rehearsal.
rehearsal.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
thought you
we're
wanted me to
wrapping.
announce it. Oh, check
No,
it
you
out.
can't talk about.
I'm
Hey, we just went to Drew
She just
Barrymore.
did our 500th episode.
I saw that.
sick.
Congratulations. That was so
Is
cool.
Thank you.
the sweetest human,
best
being,
human being
to walk
ever.
this
Yeah.
earth.
Just
Right?
a delight.
She is
No,
a
I'm obsessed.
delight.
I kissed her on the mouth when I went on her show because I was like, no one else could say this.
That's
right?
awesome.
Should've kissed her on the mouth.
Oh my
Messed
god.
up.
She rubbed Rhea's
She was
arm.
petting my arm. It's all I wanted.
And it was
before
like
the
she's like the
interview.
most
I was like,
comforting thing. Just giving her like one of these, like, oh honey, like
Oh my god.
"That's
Yeah.
sweet." But you got to kiss her on the
No,
mouth.
she kept bowing down at me, and I was like, "Get up here and kiss me." Yeah, she did. And I was like,
Kiss me, toots.
kiss me, toots.
she
Delightful lips.
said she made a joke on her show
Like a
about
dream.
liking to throw. She's like they were playing like Never Have Ever. It was like, have you ever thrown a drink in someone's face? The other people were like, no, and she was like, I actually have, and it's great. So we made a TikTok
it's
where
great.
she threw a drink in Noah's face, and it was phenomenal.
no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yep.
But
Yeah, but no one else can say that.
exactly,
highlight of your
like
life.
he'll have it forever.
Forever.
He'll have it forever.
That's great.
Exactly.
all right, well,
momentum.
everyone can watch you on the Drew Barrymore show.
Yeah, I'm co-hosting and I'm singing "Made You Look" on there.
Amazing.
Yes.
December 12th and
December
13th.
12th and 13th.
And
Catch me.
Friday the 9th, your Made You Look a
How
cappella.
do you know this shit? It's not even written
It's in
down.
my brain, babe. It's in my
Y'all
brain.
are
It's in my brain.
500 episodes.
Yeah.
500
That's
episodes.
that's why we've done so many episodes. And it's the holiday season, so make sure you're listening to Meghan's Christmas album.
Yes.
100%.
queen.
I think like when people curate their Christmas playlists, just make sure there's some Meghan songs in the rotation.
Make sure I'm there
Yeah.
singing to you at home.
There's some good ones
And
for
she,
sure.
Wow.
And she kissed Drew Barrymore.
Guys,
Yeah.
wait,
And
quickly
check
at the
out
end.
our podcast.
But
Working
is
on
it-
a pod.
Oh, yeah, we have a podcast. Working
It's
on
coming
a
back.
podcast.
That's
Yeah.
what I want. Thank you for bringing it
Season
up because
2.
that was the one thing I wanted to ask.
We just did a
Went to
holiday
Not Quitters.
special.
You haven't
with-
done an episode in a while. You
Yeah,
took a
yeah,
little break.
We took a little
took a
break.
little break.
Okay.
We're now partnered with Lemonada.
Lemonada.
We just did a holiday special with some very special guests.
Of course, I'll sing Mary
And-
Jepsen. It's going to be great.
You can't get rid of that kid, huh?
He's joining me
No,
on
it's
our
amazing.
on
It's
People are
our
like,
birthday.
she has him like imprisoned in her house.
We're taking him on a fun trip though. He's gonna join us for my
going- yeah.
birthday.
You should
ski
like
trip.
you should start like a running joke on TikTok that you've like hired him as your nanny or something. That would be
Okay.
very funny. I
Okay.
think you just like make sure like just hand over
He's just
Riley,
the
be like,
nanny.
okay,
Yeah.
come on, Chris.
Well, he has his nanny outfit. Have you
True.
seen
Yeah.
that? The maid outfit.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a nanny outfit. It's a maid outfit, and he's like babysitting.
It would fit. It would
was
fit.
great.
I think that would be a funny TikTok.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
awesome. All
Thank
good
you guys
things.
so much.
Thanks
Thank
for switching
you.
sides for me,
guys.
man.
Yeah, of course.
I felt so
Anytime.
pretty this whole time.
And next time we're doing it in your house.
Yep.
Yeah, please.
Period.
We
Perfect.
will hold you to that.
Please.